Oh, we're live. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. This is one of two parts of 2.5 hours for competition time. So I wanted to pop on, say hello to you all, catch up with the day. How have you all been? Hope you've been really, really well. So I'm just going to wait a few moments. Oops, Daisy. Yep. So say hello, how are you? How are you doing today? I think we're live in a few destinations today, but I wanted to say, hello, we've got Caroline Stoddart. Hello, Cal. Cal, how are you? I saw you on Claire's live last night and I thought, I haven't seen her for ages. I hope she's doing okay. How have you all been? It has been a change of energy day to day, hasn't it? Hello, Yvonne Maxwell. I am great, thank you. And the lovely Annette's on as well. Mwah. Good to see all you girls. Actually, I'm feeling like that heavy energy has lifted in the last few days. Anybody else been feeling like that as well? I feel like tomorrow night we're kind of heading for Claire and myself sitting by our fires with a glass of wine and maybe a little boogie on down tomorrow night. So we're doing a bit of a sociable thing then. We'd love to have you along. Regina's here as well. Beth is here. Beth Sibbering. Christina Turner. Hey, Christina. Hey, Caroline Stoddart. Yep, I'm great. Thank you so much. And Norma is here as well. Norma also has had a good couple of days as well, which is great too. All right. So if you were on my live last night or you were watching last night, you would be aware that I'm coming on for 2.5 hour sessions today. I wasn't announcing them, but we're going to be doing sharing, right? There are 2 mini readings up for grabs. Megan, is it Richie as well? Hi, Megan. Sorry, I didn't see your name up there. Sam, Clemens, Isabel, good to see you on here. I love the name Isa, honestly, I really do. Stephanie Swan. Hi, Stephanie. Thanks for your message earlier on. Yeah, I am. Great energy today. Buoyant. I feel the last few days have been so oppressive. We had a double new moon, I think, on Monday, and I just felt it took ages to kind of like pick up on things. Julie Smith, there you go, Julie. Finally managed to catch a live. First time for me, anything exciting coming along for me. Julie, is this your first time that you've been on a live? If so, hang fire. Darling, I will pick you a couple of cards. Sammy Wood. Hi, Sammy. How's it going with the old bacon there? We're looking forward to seeing some new creations. Philippa Siret, hello, girl. Good to see you on here. I've got my cards in hand. We will be doing some very, very quick mini readings. When I say mini readings, usually a couple of card readings here. Hi, Pam. What kind of day have you had today? I hope you've had a great day. Yeah, I'm fine. And I have pronounced it right. That's good. That is really good. I think it's because I haven't seen Richie spelt like that before. It's usually I-E, isn't it, Richie? There's quite a few. And Richie with a T as well, R-I-T-C-H. Lots of different spellings. Anyway, so without further ado, all right, I'm glad that you girls are being okay. Jan McKenzie has just popped in as well. That's good. So we're going to keep the momentum up here. I'm here for half an hour. All right, Julie, a couple of cards coming up for you. And while we're doing that, let's share. All right, like and follow my page, guys and girls. All right, like and follow so I can see your comments. Bernadette, hi, Bernadette. Afternoon to you as well, sweetheart. Let's do this, right? So there's 2 free mini readings. When I say mini readings are worth £30 each that I do myself and record them for you and send them to you, right? This isn't a live thing here. This is actually a free mini reading that I do. I'm going to be picking a couple of cards for, they're called micro readings, probably these ones, aren't they? They are micro readings. I lost you. I'm recovering from an eye operation. Feeling sorry. Yvonne, God love you, sweetheart. I'm going to put your name in the healing book. Chantel's here. Hello, Chantel. Long time no see. Good to see you on here. I was off last few days as I missed a lot of your sessions, but I'm back. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Isa. Right, come on, let's get sharing. Let's get sharing, right? The 2 free mini readings, we've got one from this half-hour session, and I will be back later on to do another half-an-hour session, right? Impromptu, just coming on. Brandy, good morning, good afternoon here. Actually, it's about 20 to 5 at the moment over here. But good to have you on here. How are you feeling today, sweetheart? Right, Julie, hit the like and follow button. Send me the love hearts and the likes here as well. I love to see them go up the page. There's just something about that. Caroline Stoddart as well. You hang about. It's your first time here, sweetheart. We love having you. Say hello to Caroline and say hello to Julie, everybody. All right, make them feel welcome. Ooh, Sammy's got another competition. Oh, right. So the burger's great. Right. What should you make? I have to say, I do love that program. Is it Ready Steady Bake? No, the Great British Bake Off. There's some wonderful creations on there, Sammy. Absolutely wonderful. And listen, if you're okay with it, when you do some practicing and stuff, send me the pictures. I'd love to show them to the people on here. Alison Turnbull, hello, darling. How are you? It's good to see you on here. I don't feel like I've seen you for ages, honestly. Right. Okay, couple of cards for Julie. A couple of cards. Julie, we have got, right, we've got the legal card here. We've got balance and finances here as well, my darling, all right? And we've got Taurus. The Earth sign after Taurus is Virgo. So I'm feeling that there's a few things in the pipeline, perhaps new contracts, new offers of work, and certainly something and news that's going to pick up the financial situation round about you. Maybe not before time either, Julie. Have patience. Everything makes sense given time. Certainly love and money are on a similar vibration. So when it comes to that love and money, I also feel that there needs to be a little bit of tweaking, a little bit of shift in the old mindset there as well, right? And when we shift the mindset, other things, new stuff happens in our life. Good idea, Brandy. She's sending me the green hearts, right? Dot, hello, how are you? Early evening, sort of tea time here. Good to see you on here. I'll get back to your messages shortly. Jan Mackenzie also, Siobhan Griffith as well. Guys, this is competition time. This is like, follow my page and share, right? I will count the shares tomorrow. I will be notifying you who shared the most, and they will win a free mini reading worth about £30 for me to actually send you, all right? Everybody loved it last time that I did it. My God, we had a hell of a share. Cal, you're having a weird few days. Absolutely. Weird. It has been a weird few days. You're not alone. I was saying that yesterday. I was feeling quite, like that. So if you're sharing, help me out, guys. Send me a big, pink love hearts. You know I love pink. Send me the pink love hearts and the purple crystal balls. All right. All right, Julie. Those are your cards here. Now, I've went and forgot the name, right? With somebody else. Okay, Brandy says she's okay. Her shoulders holding on with stress and pain. You need somebody to give you a good, cup the hands and give you a good banging on the back like that, right? Not with the flat of the hand, but cupping the hands like that. That'll release the tension from your back. All right, that will release the tension. Okay, let's have a wee look. I need to go further back here because there was somebody else that was new on my page. Caroline Storr, that's it. Caroline, are you there? Couple of cards. Now keep sharing, guys. Keep sharing and send me the pink love hearts and the crystal balls. Megan, you've got the right idea there. Lara, what's up with all the good karma lately? Not complaining. You get good karma. Do you know you're the second person today that's mentioned about the karma? All right, the second person. Right, Caroline, here we go. Here we go. A couple of cards. Keep that sharing up, guys. Keep going. Keep sending me the pink love hearts and the purple crystal balls tomorrow. I am going to be counting them. And there is a free mini reading worth £30 up for grabs. So it is. Caroline, emotions look like they've been getting the better of you, my darling. Absolutely. But it's time, I would say you're probably very empathic, right? So you're feeling stuff in order to equate as to how it actually is. Caroline, good. I can see that you're there. All right. Strongly intuitive. So you're very, very strongly intuitive, very creative. And I think that creative energy needs to be able to get out. All right, girl, it needs to get out. Change of direction work-wise for you here. I feel like you've had to do something just really to make the spondoolies, to make the money, to pay the bills, to keep the roof over the head. And now the inner you, the little inner you, right, is actually going, the inner child is going, actually, you know what? I'm feeling a bit repressed at this. So, Caroline, it's time to start to listen. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to what your intuition's telling you. Pay attention to what that adventure and creativity wants. And don't do anything unless you consult with the inner girl, that inner girl, and go, is this going to make you happy, Caroline? Little Caroline, is it going to make you happy? And you will feel the vibe in your heart, my darling. Love has been a bit all over the place. We need to hold your own counsel, Caroline. All right. See all, hear all, and say nothing. All right. I just feel that there's been a bit of tittle-tattling going on roundabout that's not been conducive as to where you're actually heading. And it's kind of weighing you down a little bit. All right, then. So I hope you got that, Caroline. Thank you so much for coming on here. And everybody say hello to Caroline and Julie because it's their first time here. Right, let's see how we're going with all these sharings. Alison Turnbull, thank you so much. You forgot the pink hearts, Alison, didn't you? But thank you for sharing it into the groups. Let me pick a couple of cards for you here right now. Okay, couple of cards. Okay, we have got, it's funny you said spiritual groups. I think I saw when it went up like that. Spiritual groups. We have got faith, hope, charity, right? The fastest way, guys and girls, if you're watching this right now, to change your life is gratitude, right? To be thankful for what you have right now, right here, right now, all right? From the air that you breathe, to the food that you eat, to even if it's a shitty situation that you're in, there's always something to be thankful for. So we've got faith here for you, Alison, and leaning really heavily into that flow, into that faith, right, is what you're all about over the next 2 or 3 weeks here. Have strength in the current situation. It's not gone unnoticed by the cosmos. There's a learning thing, and also there's work and learning that seem to be going hand in hand here together, right? And if you've been lacking that maybe a bit of confidence to go, I'm not really sure whether this is something that I should be doing or not should be doing, and maybe you're feeling a bit of anxiety with that, Mercury, good old Mercury, is bringing you good news with that it seems that the cosmos has more faith in you than probably what you have been having. So time to step into that, Alison, step into it, realize your inner strength, your true strengths, and girl, you have got this. Whew, it's like I said that all in one breath, or it felt like it. Anyway, let's see how these purple balls and the pink hearts are going. All right, Megan, never watched you since a few weeks ago, and I've always wanted to have a reading, see what it's like. Never done it before. It's really good. I love this. Megan, you are amazing. Loving that. I'm loving the vibe off you. I'm going to pick a couple of cards for you. Keep up the sharing. Stuart Kelly Legg is in the house. Stuart, I love your singing. What can I say? I'm even thinking of having you on one of my lives doing the singing in the background, right? Because that would be good, wouldn't it? So we are streaming in from Supernatural page. We're streaming on YouTube at the moment. We're streaming on both my Facebook pages because we like to spread the love. Lorna Black, how are you, sweetheart? Are you feeling a bit better today? I'm feeling the energies lifting, Lorna, now. I think the first few days at the beginning of the week, whoof, they were heavy, weren't they? They were heavy. Megan Ritchie, because I was drawn to your name before. I definitely was. So let's see what we've got here. We have got the philosopher, Megan. We've got the Sagittarian. We've got the percolating a lot about thoughts and feelings and emotions, but sometimes we can overthink about things. I call Sagittarian women, even if you're not one of those, the mad bitches of the zodiac. Not for any other reason, is because I think they can have this gung-ho attitude. They may appear to other people that they're kind of all over the place, but really deep down they do have their shit together. Never underestimate them. We have got going through this high vibe summertime feeling, that high vibration of looking for financial things to increase and love and money on a similar vibration here. All right. I don't want you to go waiting for news of a complicated situation round about you when your confidence has been knocked a little bit. And maybe there's a little bit of an anxiety thing going on there as well. So the full moon is actually saying that you're going to focus on adventure. Adventure for you, not for making other people happy all the time, Megan, but adventure for you. It says here that nerves have been a little bit frazzled lately, sweetheart, and now it's time to hold your own counsel, stay in your lane, all right, and just wait for what the cosmos has planned for you next, because I promise you it's going to be more than good. All right, Megan, so keep up the sharing, guys. Send me the pink hearts and the purple crystal balls there. Cal, I'm coming to you. I don't know if you're still there, sweetheart, but suddenly, is John on as well? I haven't seen John's name on. I must have gone right past him. Moira's on as well. Hi, Moira. How are you, sweetheart? Oh, John is here. Hello, John. We're running a competition here, John. Right, so we need shares. We need lots of shares, right? There's a £30 mini reading up for grabs here. So the more sharing that takes place, the more actually I'm going to count, and I'm going to have my work cut out, because last time there was people that had shared several hundred times, and my God, it was like a nightmare. However, we did come out with winners, and they loved their mini readings, by the way. They loved them. Right, so let's see. Cal, I'm coming to you, sweetheart. All right. Stuart's saying hello to John. How's the hair, John? Has it panned out okay? Right. Cal, a couple of cards here for you, sweetheart. Right, a couple of cards here. Brandy, you hang fire, sweetheart. I'm going to be coming to you next. All right, so time is coming down, right? Even if you've been sharing it into groups, sharing it into, right, take a break for a while and then have a look and see, you know, share it public. If you share it publicly, I'm more likely to see that you're a top sharer as well, let me tell you. So, Cal, we've got education here. We've got the death of part of your life, start the next chapter, right? Dump in the baggage. Try not to let the negativity that's been going on round about you, right, from certain people weigh you down. You know, when we transform, when we change, people that are used to you being the way that you are or were, they get used to that because that props them up. But here, it's about stepping forward to a new chapter. I can see you studying. I can see you creating a course here. I can see you where Saturn's concerned. Saturn's going, you know what? We just need to just send a fire right through this girl's life, right? Burn the things down that she doesn't need in her life anymore. And you got to get used to or good with letting that go. And more importantly, I feel like I want to get the journal out. I want to write in the journal, Cal. I want to get the creative part out so we can get it on paper for you to see so that you have an idea of the pathway that you're going. In 3 or 4 weeks' time, I do feel that there's another opportunity coming your way that's actually going to pivot you into an even better direction entirely. So I feel that gratitude, right from the first thing that you get up in the morning before anything else, is going to pave the way for you, sweetheart. Lots of love. Oh, and try not to let family issues pull you back. Not to let them pull you back, all right? Look beyond them. It's just other people's insecurity. Marta's in the house as well. All right, Brandy, we're going for that. Siobhan, I think I'm coming to you. My God, girl, you'll be getting repetitive strain with all the purple balls and the purple crystal balls, Lara. Let me see. The purple crystal balls and the pink love hearts. Right. So, Brandy, a couple of cards that you're talking about. I froze there. I don't know whether you saw me, but I froze. How bizarre. Right, Brandy, this is for you, my darling. All right, we have got feeling low, clouded moods, clouded judgment. You'll understand when I said that at the beginning of the week, that moon was heavy, right? That moon was heavy. But here's you bouncing back. Right, you've got a great personality, fabulous, right? And you're going the right direction. It's time to get the dragon lady part out. It's time to get definite, to get clear about the future, right? Loss happens all about us all the time. And I do feel that the person that we're talking about here is going to be around for a wee while longer yet. And absolutely, they have the right frame of mind to step through things, and it's not going to be as disastrous as what you actually think. There is a consultation at a medical consultation here, and the magician is waving the magic wand, and it looks like that the news isn't all dark, not like you thought. All right, Brandy. So come on, keep cheerful, keep the vibe up, right? High vibes, love conquers everything. Right, Siobhan, keep those shares up going. Loving to see all those hearts. And Siobhan, my God, repetitive, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that. In fact, you won't even be able to see me, Siobhan, with that. I think I'm coming to you. I think I am. There we go. Ruth Town says on as well. Celine, good to see you. Celine, is this the first time you've been here, sweetheart? Let me know if it's the first time. And don't forget the pink hearts, right? Do not forget the pink hearts. We're having great fun. I love coming on and doing this. Absolutely. And if we can just inspire and uplift even just a smidgen to one person, then I certainly know that I think I've done my job properly anyway. Okay, Siobhan. Right, there we are. Now, I feel like I want to talk about the female area. I want to talk about babies. I want to talk about pregnancies. I want to talk about even the birthing of a new venture going along as well. You're not a silly Billy by any manner of means, all right? We've got here about the air sign before Capricorn is Virgo, all right? The end of August, September. So perhaps just a smidgen of overthinking, right? It's a transformational time for you, all right? Make no mistake about it. And I think there's just a little bit of resistance going on with you when it comes to your own personal transformation. I think recent situations have kind of knocked the wind out of you a little bit, and it's left you feeling like you're maybe on a back hoof. So give it a couple of days. You've disconnected from flow, right? And then when you start to feel like that compulsion, that magnetic pull, that magnetic flow, all right, then you're up and you're at it again. So you are. Siobhan, you are never down for long, so you aren't, sweetheart. Try not to pay attention to the bitterness that's going on round about you, but a disconnection there with family and friends. But if you stay in your lane, things are going to work out just absolutely fine. All right, absolutely fine, Siobhan. Okay, right, let's see. I don't know. This seems to... Pam, my God. Celine, Moira, oops, pink hearts coming up. Oh, my God, Moira, I'm going to pick a couple of cards for you. Pam, you forgot the purple balls and the pink hearts. What can I say? You've forgotten them. I know. Listen, it's competition time. There is a £30 mini reading for those of you that have shared a lot, okay? The more shares that you're doing, the more I'm going to be counting them, and it's going to take my time up tomorrow. I know, but I'm going to do it. And those shares are going to be counted, and the person that shared the most is going to win a £30 mini reading from myself, gifted from me. Yes, Celine, I thought it was your first time. Say hello to Celine Thomas, everybody. It's the first time. Lisa Paris is on. Tracy Gale is on. Good to see you on here. Right, I've went and forgot where I am. All right, John will be laughing his head off here. Moira, I was coming to you. Moira McIntyre, if you're still on there, let me pick a couple of cards for you. There we go. Right, so relationships, loving yourself, Venus rules Taurus and Libra. By the time we get to Libra, September, October, we are talking about, I could feel the vibe change entirely there. I felt like something just changed. Yep. Awfully generous of me. Are you talking to me, Stuart? Right, no, I mean what I'm saying. Honestly, I do mean what I'm saying. Right, so we've got Venus, who is about relationships, right? And recent hardships in relationships are been a tough call for you. There's been a forked road there. It didn't mean that any of those avenues were avenues that you should go down. It's about rebuilding life, solid foundations that are there. And news where a house or moving house is concerned, right? Better news will come from that the end of August, September. All right, Moira, thank you so much for popping in. Celine, I'm amazed, Celine, at how quickly you've got into the old fancy footwork here. Mary Swampy's in the house. Good to see you. Celine, let's pick a couple of cards. The girls are all saying hello to you, and there's a couple of guys on here as well. John's probably getting ready for his tea as we speak. All right, as we speak. He hasn't messaged me, so that's okay then. Right, okay, there we go. Celine, we've had a rat here. We've had opportunities maybe go a little bit. First time, we've also got Colette as well. Tiny bunny, I like that. Oh, Colette. Hang around, Colette. I'm going to pick a couple of cards for you. Jodie Alder is in the house. Hi, Jodie. Good to see you on here. You're very, very welcome, Moira. Right, Celine. A lot of strength, a lot of grit. You've got a strong backbone, girl, all right? And just because things have been a little bit tough lately doesn't mean they're always going to be like that. All right, so we've got Aquarius here. We've got the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, the money you're capable of making, providing you channel yourself properly. Zainab's in the house. Hi, Zainab. Good to see you here. How has life been? Life has been great. Been a bit of a heavy week, but today I felt a total change of energy. Right, Celine? So it's about entrepreneurship. It's about new activities, looking around about you. I want to say to you, what's the one thing that you would do all day for nothing if money were no issue? And I feel that I want to point you in the direction for that in order to create that new income for yourself. I feel that we're changing direction from love and going into a new direction where money's concerned. Is that Nicola? Hello, would love a reading. And yes, gratitude is amazing. Definitely. It's all about being thankful for what we have. We're so busy focusing all the shit that goes wrong all the time that we forget that in actual fact, we've got a lot to be thankful for round about us. Celine, thank you so much for coming on here. Don't be a stranger. I will be back later on as well. Colette, Tiny Bunny, I'm going to be coming to you next. It's your first time, which is great. We've got another 3 minutes to go, guys. So keep sharing. All right, keep sending me the pink hearts and the purple balls. Remember, the top sharer will win a free mini reading done personally by myself. Right, Colette, let's see what the cards have in store for you. Right, So it's a bit like going through your life. We've got juggling a lot of balls here. Sorry about the figure of speech, but it's like multitasking isn't in it. And even though we can all be good multitaskers up to a point, it says here that pressure is maybe started affecting you in the back. The back's a bit like a chimney. So the back is a bit like if that chimney gets blocked, the energy gets blocked and it can make you feel really thingy. Siobhan, I think I did a card for you. I did a couple of cards for you. You maybe missed it. All right. You maybe missed it, sweetheart. So if you go back, because I don't think there's two Siobhans in here. I think it was you. Yeah, I think I'm absolutely sure it was you. I'm just going back because you sent me the big, wait a wee minute, let me go further back. It only lets me go back so far, but I'm definitely remember doing one for you, Siobhan. Right, Colette. So a couple of cards here for you. Lots of up and downs. Life has been very much like that for you at the moment, all right? And there's been deception around about you. It's made you maybe question some information that's been coming your way. Again, a bit of disconnection where family is concerned. Adrian, good to have you on here. Lots of love, sweetheart. All right, so disconnection where family is concerned. And also, I want you to go into that space of staying in your lane, right? There's some new ideas brewing in the background. And even though Love Me have been a little bit tricky and full of a bit of a I suppose, it's been like a minefield, let me tell you. Probably been a bit like a minefield. Yeah, Nicola, no problem. I will be back later on. I'm just going to say... probably the back of 8:30 tonight, all right, for a quick half an hour on then, right? So do come back later on if I miss you today, and we'll do the second part of the competition then right now. So Colette, right, it's a bit like trying to sever yourself away from all that's holding you back, right? Love is absolutely there for you. Bit of sort of anxiety there where that's concerned, but I also feel like I want to knuckle down, get the healthy eating going, and get that high vibe thing going within you as well. Right, Ruth, a couple of cards here for you. What's that? Nick Bradley, because when I looked at you, I dropped mine. Oh, shit. Nick, I'm sorry about that. You dropped a drink. That's got to be the best one yet. Right, Ruth, a couple of cards there for you. Right, coming up. Right, Ruth Townsend, if you are there. We've got the star card, best card to have in the pack. We've also got the, I feel like you're just waiting at a platform, at a station for a train to come in, Ruth. And it's been a long wait. And I think that your vibe's kind of gone all over the place a little bit. All right. So, Ruth, even though you felt like you've had to step back, you've had to step back a little bit, that by no means does that train not feel like it's coming in. All right. The train will be coming in and you've got to be ready, girl. No problem, Colette, and no problem, Nicola. Okay, great, Nicola. I look forward to seeing you later on. Right. I'm going to put you in the healing book later on, Ruth, because I feel that you're needing a little bit of healing right now. And I think your heart has been broken by some various things that's happened round about you. All right. That various things round about you. And my God, Ruth, you have had the nerves and the patience of a saint, but now it's time to move forward, right? To not pay attention to what's going on round about you. It can be the hardest thing in the face of the earth, and all you can do at the end of the day is make sure that you take care of your shit, that you take care of your stuff. When it comes to like keeping the roof over your head and what have you, that you start to create that for yourself. All right. I do feel that a move is on the cards over the next perhaps 3.5 months going on here. But I think that it's kind of like the lockdown's probably held everything up, right? The COVID thing's probably held everything up, right? And it's been happening for everybody, but things are starting to get on the move. Please do not lose heart. I've also got a woman in spirit. I've got a strong motherly feeling from this woman when she's passed over, and she misses you greatly, Ruth. She picks up. Oh, look, there we go. If you stood in front of a mirror holding 11 roses, you will see 12 of the most beautiful things in this world. Nick, you have just got the gift of the gab there, so you have. And do you know what? You should just come on and keep saying that and just make everybody else feel wonderful here and myself feel wonderful as well. So thank you so much. Ruth, I'm going to blow you a kiss, Nick. There you go. And then, Ruth, keep heart. All right. Don't lose faith. All right. Just when it gets to that point where things get on top of you, there's always a breakthrough in the other side. Pam, I have picked a couple of cards here for you. Bernadette. Thank you, Bernadette. And you as well. You should just come on here and just say that and make me feel good. I'm trying, Bernadette. I'm certainly trying. Thank you, Sarah. I really appreciate that. All right, I'm just about, listen, Piper, you're there. Right, hang fire, although I'll probably need you to come back and do this because I'm going to be doing it's a free mini reading, all right? I'm just about to go off just shortly, Piper. Right, Pam, the answer to that is yes. Oh my God, Pam, you have been through the wars. It's been like a baptism of fire here, hasn't it? Better the devil you know than the devil you don't know. I know. But this devil that you know has caused a bit of depression, has caused low moods, low emotion, and maybe lost your way a little bit with that. The magician, however, is a new relationship, a new guy, right? One that maybe you're not feeling so familiar with. But Pam, try and have heart, right? Love is absolutely there around the corner. And you've got so much love to give. It's about having somebody that reflects that back to you, sweetheart. All right? Keep the faith. All right, Piper, a couple of cards coming up for you. I'll be back on about 8:30 later on, guys. I'm about to pop off just shortly. Remember that the more you share, the more there's a free mini reading up for grabs, and you could stand a chance of winning that free mini reading. And there's another one going up later on. And I went and gave the game away because I wasn't going to be telling you what time I was coming on, right? So roughly around about that time, okay? I'm just trying to give you the heads up in case you had to get kids in place and in bed and all the rest of it. So there we go. Piper, those hearts, you know, you've had your heart broken before, and naturally it's going to be a bit like tiptoe through the tulips here. You know, it's like, ooh, we're walking through a minefield and I'm going to get hurt, right? But with love, you have to take risk. If you don't put risk in, then you don't get the love back that you need. So it's all very well being nervous, but if we don't hit that energy full on, right, then the result, the alchemy, the transformation, because that's what two energies, that's what happens when two energies come together, is a transformation. If that doesn't happen, then there was never any connection to begin with, all right? So we've got here the Virgo. We have got here being perfectionist, overthinking, overanalyzing. There's also you putting down, like sowing seeds here for making money, all right, for a new little business, because I feel that making your own money, Piper, will also give you a little bit of power there as well. It will give you choices, all right, choices that if we don't have, then we can. I believe that every female should have the capacity of making her own, and every guy as well, the capacity to make their own income so they can make choices. Right, Piper? So, guys, that's me done just over, I think, half an hour there, like I said. Wonderful to have you all on here. Love the vibe. I should come on at tea time more often, definitely. So later on, I'll be back later on this evening. All right, I'm off to have dinner now before I actually do my clients later on, and then I'll pop on and we're doing round 2 of a free mini reading ready to win later on today, because I'm giving 2 away, both worth £30 each. So could one of them be you? All right, bye-bye for now, everybody. Take care. Have a great tea time, great early evening, and catch up with you soon. Bye-bye for now.